Curious Comedy Showdown. Make some noise! Okay. Let's try that again. Make some more noise! And now, please welcome to the stage your host, Kyle Stebbins!
Thanks everybody for your patience. I know we have a massive bar line and we appreciate your support. Give yourselves a round of applause for buying food and drinks. Thank you so much. All right, we're glad you're here. Round of applause if it's your first time at Curious Comedy. All right, some of you, welcome. Round of applause if it's not your first time. All right. I feel like we're missing some people. Round of applause if you didn't know you were at Curious Comedy Theater. All right, some of you just are lost. Well, welcome. You're at Curious Comedy Showdown. This show is completely improvised. Round of applause if you know what that means. All right. For those of you that don't know what that means, it means everything that happens on the stage tonight is made up right on the spot, just for you, based on your suggestions. We can't have a script because we can't afford writers, so that's why we do it this way. And I'll explain more about your involvement in the show, but first, let's give a round of applause to some people behind the scenes. We've got Knute Snortum on the keys over here. Knute will also be improvising everything on the piano along with us. We've also got Philip up in the tech booth. Give it up for Philip. And we're also live streaming to our live stream ticket audience out on the internet. Give it up for Kait in the video booth. All right, that brings us back to you. So everything's improvised and everything's based on your suggestions. So let's practice giving those suggestions, okay? I'm gonna ask you some questions. I'm gonna count to 3, and I want you to shout out the answer to that question, okay? I drove a car to get here. How did you get here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I came here by myself. Who did you come here with? 1, 2, 3. Okay, who do you wish you came here with? 1, 2, 3. Awkward. That was great. Give yourselves a round of applause. Nailed it. Please only shout things out when we ask you to shout things out. I promise it's going to be more fun for you if we do that simple thing. Great. So that's the first part of your involvement tonight. The second part is a little spicier. Who likes to get judgy? Huh? Who likes to be judgy? Yeah. This is a competitive show, all right? The second part involves scoring. So when you see a game on the stage, you're going to score that game on a scale of 1 to 5. If the game's a 5, you might be laughing about it on the way home. You might remember it when you wake up tomorrow morning. If it's a 1, you just watched it happen, okay? It just occurred on the stage and you can confirm that it happened. If it's a 3, it's somewhere in the middle of that. So you're gonna score this by a round of applause, and I want you to practice this scoring. I want you to score my hosting so far, all right? So you can be honest, I can take it. Is my hosting so far a 1? Is it a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Is my hosting a 5? Hell yeah! Keep that applause going for your Curious Comedy players! Yeah! Oh yeah! This is your cast. Start picking your favorites now. Because I'll tell you what, this cast is vying for your love, they're vying for your attention, but most importantly, they are vying for your points. Because at the end of Showdown, there will be a winner, and that winner is going to get nothing. Yeah. But the respect and the admiration of the audience, right, audience? Yeah. All right, that's worth it. That's worth it. All right, so we've met you a little bit. Now let's meet our players. Let's start right here. Tell the audience your name and tell them something you think they should know about you.
My name is Sawyer, and everything you see me do in the first half of Showdown tonight is powered by trying not to pee on stage. I have to pee really, really bad.
Great, now I'm gonna have anxiety the entire show. Awesome.
Tyler, I'm not a vampire. I age normally.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, Tyler.
My name is Willow, and if we go to a restaurant together, you will probably have to read the menu to me. My eyes are... Oh.
A lot of ways to take that. +1 to Willow just because we're feeling sympathetic now. +1 to Willow.
Because I often forget my glasses.
Oh, there it is. Now we know.
And as I get older, I need to wear them more often.
Okay, I'm going to take that point back because she's trying too hard. Trying too hard. Thank you, Philip.
Anything more, Willow?
No?
And I will never go to a restaurant with Craig McCarthy.
Well, it looks like we've already introduced Craig McCarthy, so...
Hey everyone, I'm Craig McCarthy. I apologize for the long bar line. I ordered 20 pizzas at 7:30. I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Hi everybody, I'm Alissa. My check-in here is going to be a little bit longer because last night we switched my cat's food. I know, and it's such a big deal. Imagine if you just switched your food and then she's just farting and farting and farting all the time. But I love her. She's a Siberian. And by the way, if you come to any other show, my check-in will always be about my cat. Her name's Roxy. But she's probably going to be okay, but she's just sleeping like this right now on the chair. Just kidding. And I can't wait to go see her.
All right. Cat update. She doesn't have a cat.
I'm Billy. I also do stand-up. So if you see me out there, just say hi. Don't say anything ambiguous like, oh, you're as funny in improv as you are in stand-up comedy, just say I'm good.
You're promoting your other show.
All right, if you see Billy, just tell him he's good. Tell him he's good.
You're good, Billy.
You're good, Billy.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and something that you need to know about me is I am a direct descendant of Abraham Lincoln, and yes, I am a Nepo baby. That is why I'm on stage tonight.
Whoa. Big if true. Big if true. All right, that's your cast. Give them a round of applause. All right, so as you can see, I can give and take away points at will because I'm holding a clipboard. And I'm going to use that power all night long. And so the winner is up to us, okay? So we've warmed you up by asking you some questions. Now we're going to warm up the cast by playing a game called Category Pal. So what will happen is I'll take a step to the front of the stage here, and I'll get a category from you that you can list a lot of things off in, like dog breeds or cheeses. And I'll point to a player one at a time and have to say something in that category. Now, if they stall for too long, or if they repeat themselves, or you just don't like what they said, or if they repeat themselves, just let me know by shouting. Yeah, it's a fucking good joke. You can laugh. It's good. If you shout "pow" as loud as you can, then that player is out of the game. So let's practice counting, or let's practice shouting "pow" on the count of 3. All right? 1, 2, 3. All right, I think we'd be a little scarier. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was terrifying. If one person shouts with that kind of conviction, that player will be out of the game. But I'm going to give this table some power. Hello. Do you two know each other? Great, this is even better. This table has the power to save one player in this game. And I feel like there's going to be a little conflict of interest here. And you can only use it once in this game, all right? So start picking your favorites, I guess. All right, audience, you ready to play? Yeah. No, you're not. What's up, right side? How we feeling? Left side, how we feeling? Okay, right side, how we doing? Left side, how we doing? Balcony. Just this table.
Oh, shit.
Hey! All right, thank you. We're here. Can I get a category, please? Potato chip flavors. Potato chip flavors, and begin.
Sour cream and onion.
Plain.
Salt and vinegar.
Everything.
Salt and pepper. Cajun.
Barbecue.
Queso.
Sweet chili.
Nacho cheese.
Korean barbecue.
Ketchup.
Edamame.
Dill.
Wasabi. Honey mustard.
Chive.
Honey Dijon.
Black pepper.
Cheddar.
Oatmeal raisin.
Tried to sneak it in. All right, table, are we going to save Tyler? We're not saving
what is
Tyler. That's okay. It's better for dramatic
Sounds like
effect.
a Roman emperor.
No.
All right. Can I get another category, please? Beer. Just beer? Love it. Beer, types of beer, and begin.
Coors.
Pilsner.
Budweiser. Draft.
Wheat beer.
Kolsch.
Lager.
IPA.
Heineken.
Asahi.
A Hefeweizen.
Double IPA.
Stout.
Weihenstephaner.
Ale.
Triple IPA. Josh Bunker.
A chocolate porter.
Chocolate porter.
Sorry, Willow. That was just said. Table, are we going to save Willow? We're going to save Willow! Ooh, there's a little disagreement here. We're using it. All right.
Oh my God.
Right side, can I get a category, please? Museums, yeah? Cuisines. I actually heard cuisines first, and I was like, surely it was museums. Cuisines is way better. Cuisines. I can't say it. Just go for it. Here we go.
Japanese?
Yep.
Italian.
French.
The kind where they do it in front of you.
The New Californian.
Chinese.
Korean.
Diner.
Tuscan Italian.
Greek.
Detroit pizza.
Alfredo.
Russian.
Didn't get found.
Ukrainian.
Dumplings.
Borscht.
Like vegan American.
Mediterranean.
And Midwest.
Northern Midwest.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like it. No, you're good. I don't like where it's going.
Anything.
Left side of category,
Colorado
please.
pizza.
What was it? Orange foods. Orange foods. Orange-colored foods. We get this. We grasp this. Here we go.
Some Skittles.
Bingo.
Orange jelly bean.
Pumpkin curry.
Orange chicken.
Cheeto.
Carrot.
Tangerine.
Cheddar cheese.
Tamarind.
Gamis.
Sweet potato.
Turmeric root.
Tangelo.
Tamarind powder.
Pomelo if you fuck it up.
Parsnip.
Little cuties.
A craft dinner.
A bigger cutie.
Golden beet.
Some apples.
Mac Crafton cheese.
Curry potatoes.
If you paint it orange, it's gonna be orange.
All right.
Say something!
All right. You gotta judge, all right?
Everyone agreed with
We're
me.
not that good.
Yeah, that's not real.
We're all sleepy out here. I get it. I'm tired too. But look, if you really think it was wrong, shout pow, and I will be stoked, all right? Now let's get a tougher category, please. Tougher category. First dates. I feel like it's going to be easy. Let's try. Here we go.
Movie theater.
Roller skate.
Awkward.
Top golf.
Walk in the park.
Jeff.
All the way.
Bowling.
All the way was pow. Wait a minute.
That was by him.
Tyler did the pow.
Didn't see anything.
Minus 2 points from Tyler. Minus 2 points. All right, let's go over here. A tough category. Nintendo games. Here we go.
Zelda.
Mario.
Glover.
Paperboy.
Mario Kart.
Rhythm heaven.
E.T.
Bubble Bubble.
Mario 3.
Duck Hunt.
Mario Party 4.
Mario 2.
Mario 2.
Oh!
I know this Mario 2.
All right. All that matters is we're moving forward in this game.
Yeah.
All right, balcony, a category. Right side, a category. Fruits. We got fruits. And begin.
Banana.
Peach.
Me.
Orange.
Mangosteen.
Apple.
Nectarine.
Tangelo.
Plantains.
Orange.
Strawberry.
Already said orange. We're going to pow Willow.
I did. I said
It was repeated. Try this again. Balcony, a category. Car brands. Car brands.
Like a maker.
Brands. Yeah, like a car maker.
Brand.
Here we go.
Ford.
Hyundai.
Chevrolet.
Volkswagen.
Subaru.
Kia.
Nissan.
Cars are funny, aren't they? Cars are silly. All right, we're down to 3. Right side. Puppets? Muppets. I love it. Muppets. Billy's like, what the fuck? Muppets, here we go.
Sam Eagle.
Oh, sorry, Billy. It's all right.
So ready.
It's all right. Kermit, Miss Piggy, that group of it's okay. All right. You know what? That's right. It wasn't fair. Billy, get back in here. Get back in here.
Way to prolong the game.
Yeah, we'll prolong it. All right, from this side of the audience. Dinosaurs. You know what those are. Dinosaurs. Think it. T-Rex.
Pterosaur.
Velociraptor.
Stegosaurus.
Triceratops.
Saurus.
Pterodactyl.
Sorry, Billy. All right, we're down to our final 2. Take a look at these 2 and give me a category you think they know nothing about. What was up here? Animals.
Just animals?
Animals? I don't understand. Candle. Mammals. All right.
Mammal.
We're taking it. Mammals. From the balcony. Mammals or candles. Here we go.
Dolphin.
Human.
Capybara.
Blue whale.
A rat.
Cinnamon.
A dog.
Yankee.
An elephant.
Like the gel.
Oh, sorry. Give it for Olivia, our winner. We got through it. Person that said mammals up there, what is the number between 1 and 5? 5.
Do I tell you?
Yes. It's a magic trick. I know what you're thinking of. 4 points to Olivia. All right. We're going to keep that applause going for Alissa, Billy, Craig, and Sawyer coming to the stage. Oh, yeah. All right. So this is our first scored game, and it's for 4 players, and it's called Four Square. And here's how it works. They have formed a square on the stage. The 2 people at the front of the stage are doing a scene. All right? They're doing their own scene. And if I ding the bell and say switch right, this cube will switch right. And now there's a new scene with 2 different characters right here in the front. If I say switch left, we'll return to the scene that was before, and this scene will have continued. These characters will have continued in the same scene. Now we can switch as many times as we want. I know, it's insane, right? It's great. I don't think I've ever got a murmur while describing an improv game. I love that. It's dangerous what we do up here. We are heroes. All right, so that's how this works. We're gonna get suggestions for each corner or each side of the square. Would you like to start, Sawyer?
Yeah, what's something not alive that you've picked up today? A rock. A rock. Thank you.
Rock. Switch right. Now, Billy.
Something you eat, but that you're ashamed of.
Swedish fish.
What?
Swedish fish. Swedish fish?
The candy, Swedish fish.
Swedish fish is
Swedish
okay.
fish. Yep. Famous Muppet candy. Switch right.
What's your favorite springtime activity? Frisbee.
Frisbee. Switch right.
Frisbee.
A place that you might take a second date on. Comedy?
Comedy?
Comedy.
We got some second round of applause if you're on a second date. Okay. So, some of you are like, I don't want to do this. What do they think? He's a clapper. All right. Cool. Comedy? Taking comedy. Switch right and review.
A rock.
Switch right.
Swedish fish.
Switch right.
Frisbee.
Switch right.
Comedy.
Switch right and begin.
Wow, Mom, thanks for bringing me. The Rock Museum's my favorite place on earth.
I know, sweetie. There's all kinds of rocks here. We could have gone to Six Flags and the hotel that I...
Mom, you always make me go to Six Flags, though, and I don't really like water parks.
Well, that's because I really love cotton candy, okay?
You need to get off this non-solid foods diet thing.
I know.
Switch left.
Everyone, come to the stage right now. It's her first time doing stand-up. She says she's really nervous, so please be nice to her.
Honey, I don't want to do role play on a second date.
Switch left.
Hey, go deep! Go deep, go! Keep going! Go! No, keep going further! We got to train, we got finals next week!
I can't hear you, I'm too far away.
Switch left.
They're a candy that don't really taste like anything, and they're quite gross. I've been trying to get rid of them because it's all I got trick-or-treating. Would you like them?
Of course, give me all of them. Is this for free?
They really taste kind of disgusting. Can you describe the flavor in one word?
This is terrible.
Agreed. And the texture?
Is this like corn?
Switch left.
That's hard. It's really hard.
Rocks are solid.
Yeah. Not talc, but talc, sometimes it's like chalk.
Talc?
Yeah.
I'm 7. I don't know what talc is.
Chalk, I just said. You never listen to me. I wish your father wouldn't have left.
Switch left.
All right, everybody, come to the stage right now. It's the Old West's greatest burlesque dancer. Okay.
I do not want to do it at our wedding.
Oh, come on. This would be so fun.
I want to do stand-up, burlesque at our wedding?
I don't know. It just was. I don't know. I thought it would be something fun to spice things up.
At our wedding?
We gotta do something.
An outfit?
Hi, Grandma. Thanks Thanks for making it.
I'm so sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry.
Switch left twice.
Beloved.
Switch left twice.
One more.
Okay, so if you buy into Swedish fish distribution,
I don't want this, man.
And that's time.
All right, that was Foursquare. We're gonna score this game of Foursquare just like we scored my hosting at the beginning. By a round of applause, was this a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4? Was it a 5? It was a 4, 4 points. A round of applause to Willow, Tyler, and Olivia coming to the stage. Yeah. All right, so before, I'm just gonna dance for about 5 minutes. Before I describe this game, I first need someone who's willing to give us their 3 initials. First, middle, last. Right here, yes. JMH. All right, the initials are JMH. All right, this game is called Game-O-Matic. And the way it works is these 3 improvisers think of them like a sort of vending machine for improv games that you've never seen before. So what's going to happen is they're each going to pitch their own game based on those initials. So the game will use those initials in the title. And I'm going to put my hand over each improviser at the end, and you're going to vote for which game you actually want to see be played on this stage for the first time ever. So it's going to be interesting, and you're going to vote for it, and that's how this game works. Players, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right, let's give our pitches to the audience, starting with Olivia.
It was James is more neutral.
I think it was H, right? Yes. JMH.
JMH?
Yep.
James is more happy.
There we go.
You're gonna have to come up with.
Okay, pitch the game.
Oh, and James is more happy. Every single one of us is James, and we have to lift each other up with compliments during a very tough but also kind of silly time.
There
Yeah,
it is.
everyone likes that.
James more
Everyone
happy.
likes
We'll
it.
clap for each of these. Hell yeah. All right, Willow, what do you got?
My game is an improv classic called Just My Honey. And in this game, someone is acting very boorish, but their bad behavior is excused time and time again by that classic line, "Oh, that's just my honey."
Just my honey. All right, Tyler.
Well, my game's actually an old classic. It's called Jousting May Happen. It's a scene between just 2 players, and anytime that they make eye contact during the scene, they have to have a quick jousting match, and the loser is replaced by the 3rd player, and we continue as such.
So it's just jousting, basically.
No, it's a whole scene.
Oh, got it. Okay.
It's a classic improv
You're right.
game.
Classic.
I should know it. All right, so what's going to happen, again, I'm going to put my hand over each player. They're going to say the name of their game, and I want you to cheers if you want to see that game. First we have...
James is more happy. Thank you.
All right.
Everyone loved it.
Second we have...
Just my honey.
And third...
Jousting May Happen.
All right, thank you for your service. Now, remind us what the game is, and then we'll play it.
Okay, it is just a standard grounded scene between 2 actors. Anytime in the scene that those actors, by mistake or on purpose, make eye contact, they must joust to the death. And the 3rd player will replace the loser, and we keep going until the scene finds its conclusion.
Are there actual weapons like a joust?
No, just mime them, just mime them.
Cool. Not trying to make things violent, I promise. All right, so we're gonna see this game that's like a old classic. Count with me from 5. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe you crashed the car I bought you.
Stephanie, I told you, I need a Tesla. I can't do anything else.
3, 2. I told you if we were going to get a hybrid, it should be a plug-in hybrid. You never listened to me. I just want to sell that Tesla and get a motorbike, okay?
You're right. I haven't been listening, and I need to start. I'll start right now. Honey,
You'll really start?
Tyler's our winner! And that's time. All right. Very good. Very good. I can see why that's a classic. Incredible. All right, we're going to score this game-o-matic game, and thank you for the initials. Was this game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? All right, we'll give you 5 points for it. We'll do it. Give an applause for all your players coming to the stage. Oh, yeah. All right. This game is an all-play game, and it's called Laugh Out. And here's how it works. There's going to be one line like they're in right now, but 2 players will be at the front of the stage doing a scene as such. And as they do this scene, their goal is to not make you laugh. All right? If they do something that's silly, you should laugh. Or if you're just wanting to be mean, you should laugh. And once they get a laugh, that player will be dinged out and they'll go to the end of the line. New player comes in, tries to say the exact same line that made you laugh without making you laugh. And we'll continue to do this until you just don't laugh. So it's like the opposite of a comedy show.
Finally.
But I promise it's funny. So that's how this game works. Willow, would you like to get a suggestion?
Yes, could I have a location that would fit on this stage? An escape room. Thank you very much, escape room.
All right, we're going to see this Laugh Out escape room in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh God, I gotta pee. Gotta pee so bad.
I feel like we've been in here for hours, and I'm afraid that we're not going to see daylight again.
Honey, if we die in this escape room, I just want you to know I never wanted to come here.
Billy, I never wanted to come here.
I never want to come here.
Gotta laugh.
I never wanted to come here.
When I bought the Groupon, you were beside me.
When I bought that Groupon, you were right beside me as I pulled up my MacBook app.
I poop up my MacBook.
Good luck with this one.
I just pulled up my MacBook app.
I pocked my MacBook.
I poop my pants.
I pooped my...
Nope.
I pulled up my MacBook app, like I said.
Very good. Still gotta laugh.
I pulled up my MacBook app, just like I said, and you said it would be all right.
You never listened to me. I said I wanted you to pull it up on a desktop.
I said I want you to pull it up on a desktop. You're obsessed with technology. You're in your job. You're not even participating in the escape room. I wanted to bring us closer together because, frankly, things haven't been working for a while.
Honey, and this is all a Microsoft versus Apple thing for you?
Is this all a Microsoft versus Apple thing for you?
I had my job at Microsoft first.
1 minute.
I had my job at Microsoft first.
Okay, I started Apple right afterwards, okay? This is a classic relationship dynamic. You're a Mac, I'm a Mac, you're a PC.
I use Linux.
I was Linux.
I use Linux. And I think that might be a clue. Quick, start checking.
30 seconds.
Start checking. If we put the numbers together, it adds up to Steve Jobs' birthday.
It adds up to C. Jobs' birthday.
It adds up to Steve Jobs' birthday.
August 17th.
15 seconds.
August 17th.
The day we fell in love.
Whoa. I've been a...
There were some laughs. There were some laughs in there.
Both.
10 seconds.
The day we fell in love.
I've been a bad husband. I'm gonna make it right. Wait, you were gonna break up with me?
5 seconds.
You were gonna break up with me, but you had a wedding ring?
I want to be prepared!
And that's time. We'll go. All right. So Olivia and Sawyer were left on stage. We're going to give them some bonus points. This table right here, what's the number between 1 and 5? 5 points.
Balance them out.
Yeah, okay, but I can't be uneven. How about we go with 4, 2 points each. 2 points each, and we'll give 1 point. I feel like we kind of kicked Willow out of the scene. We'll give 1 to Willow there at the end. Yeah, all right, that was the middle game.
Yeah, what's up, Kyle? What's up?
Minus 1 point from Alyssa for asking for a point. Sorry, doesn't work that way.
I'll get it back.
All right, give a round of applause to Alyssa, Craig, Billy, and Willow. All right, so before I can describe this game, it's Alyssa, Craig, Billy, and Willow. Before I can describe this game, we have to send our players away. So on the count of 3, say, get out of here, players. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here, players. Remember to turn your microphones off as you go. We're going to send our players out to our soundproof courtyard. Just had it put in. And there they go. Taking their time. Okay, so what I need to get from you for this game are some suggestions. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to shout out the answer to these questions. 1, what is a piece of advice you got that really meant something to you? Like don't eat yellow snow, which we get all the time.
Always have a clean pair of underwear.
Always have a clean pair of
Got it.
underwear. What else do we got?
Microchip your cat.
Microchip your cat. Got it?
You
Got it? Okay, what was over here?
Don't shoot where you eat.
Don't shit where you eat.
Got it.
What was here?
Microchip your kid.
Oh, microchip your kid.
Got it?
Nice. What do we got over here?
Say nothing without a lawyer.
Say nothing without a lawyer. We got that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I want you to think about your job. I know it sucks to think about your job here, but I want you to think about like some jargon at work that you would say to a coworker that I would not understand. You'd say it to me, I'd be like, what are you talking about? So what is something you'd say to a coworker?
Spro me, bro.
Say it again.
Spro me, bro.
Perfect.
Got it.
Bro me, bro. That's exactly right. What else do we got?
You're pissing off the whole neighborhood.
Say it here.
You're pissing off the whole neighborhood.
You're pissing off the
Got
whole
it.
neighborhood. I think I would understand that if someone told me that. You're pissing off the whole neighborhood. We'll take that. What else we got? Say it again.
USR analysis.
USR analysis. Someone got it?
Got it.
All right. And let's take one more, please.
The package gonna make slot.
Is the package gonna make slot?
Got it.
Excellent. All right. Second to last question here. Think about your pet. Much nicer thing to think about. What is something you would say to your pet? Think about your pet. Okay, there's a little more basic. Think about something. Think about your pet. What would you say? Ermergerd.
Got it.
Love it. What else we got? No more treats.
Got it.
We'll do one more. What was it here? Chonker alert.
Got it.
I feel kind of so-so about that one in this, but it's going to be fine. We got professionals up here. All right, last thing. What is an action I can do on this stage? Like jump. Cartwheel.
Got it.
Cartwheel. Put that in brackets. All right, give yourselves a round of applause. You nailed it. Nailed it. On the count of 3, we're going to say, get back in here, players. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here, players. And we, of course, clap for our players when they come back. All right. So this game is called Surprise Lines. And the way it works is these 4 players will be in a scene, and at any point in time during their scene, they can reach down and pick up one of these slips of paper and say that line as if that was how the screenplay was written. There's also one action in there in brackets. So listen, audience, if you don't like this scene, remember, you kind of fucking wrote it. So that's how this works. Willow, would you like to get a suggestion?
Yes, can I please have a suggestion of a place that people would go on their 3rd date? No, 6th date. IKEA. IKEA. Thank you very much.
Cemetery. Someone say cemetery though? Respect. All right, IKEA is your suggestion. We're gonna see this game of Surprise Lines IKEA in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh God, babe, I'm lost. Not. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out. All right. I just reverted to childhood. We're in the childhood section. I don't know.
Section. It's really
I don't know.
I gotta tell you though. I'll tell you something.
Look, just don't shit where you eat, okay? All right. It's better just
No, I know.
This is the dining room area right now.
I know. I just wanted to tell you. Big stretch.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I'm pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I left you in here. I wanted to see what you were gonna do. And
Have I mean, I only had a little freak out.
it was a small one. It's okay. Don't freak out too much.
No,
There's
I'm
another human being in our world.
I'm so happy. I'm excited. We're gonna have a baby.
Yeah. Chonker alert.
Oh my God, a little chonker. I'm gonna have a little chonker. Oh.
Little chonker. That's what I want to name him.
Oh my God, honey.
He's a chonker.
Yeah. Well, this is an exciting day for me at work. Ermengarde! For you and you!
Thank you.
Wow, French. Whoa. Yes. I thought they were Scandinavian.
Yeah, I did too. But that's weird. But could you show us cribs? Like my husband's a little nervous.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just spro me, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to talk like the kids do to be prepared now. Just spro me, bro.
You don't have to try that hard.
No.
Spro?
You're pissing off the whole neighborhood.
I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry. I'm gonna have a little chonker. Ooh, big stretch. Big stretch.
Say nothing without a lawyer. You can't say anything without a lawyer.
Oh no.
Excuse me,
Dan
sir.
from the neighborhood bedrooms is here. He didn't like that slang.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
We're really
Yes.
nervous. We're scared.
This is IKEA. We should behave, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm pregnant and I'm like 8
Dan,
months.
he gets so angry.
Is the package sorry? Is the package gonna make this lot?
I mean, excuse me, sir. You do not call my little chonker a package, all right? All right?
That's what I meant.
Not USR analysis. You suck, Randy. That's my analysis.
His name is Dan.
Okay.
And microchip your kid. That's our advice because kids get lost here all the
That's
time.
not. I don't want to do that.
No,
like
no.
A little rice. How could you ever say that? Let's say another chonker alert. But my God, no more treats. Please, no more treats.
Honey, you can eat anything you want. There's a whole rack of Swedish fish down there. Just bing, stretch.
No, thank you.
Big stretch.
Yeah. And you eat those fish. And Dan, you and I microchip your cat. Okay?
Yes.
Because your cat has been roaming through the kitchenware section. And
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I just want to tell you, always have a clean pair of underwear. For me.
Okay, yes, absolutely. And I just want you to know that, like we said, say nothing without a lawyer. Yeah, but I'm not, that's not to say I'm going to try to get away from this kid. I'm with it the whole way,
Not a lawyer. You want to bring a lawyer in?
No, I mean, it could be good, but no, I'm with you all the way.
You're dipping out after little Chunkers is here?
Sir, you need to stay and raise this child.
Another card. And that's time. The lines were so good, we wrote them down twice every time. Man, that is incredible. The package makes the slot. That's like some profound stuff right there. Incredible. All right, this game of surprise lines, was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Was it a 6? 6 points! Keep that applause going for Tyler, Sawyer, and Olivia.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, this is our final game of the first half before we take an intermission, and it's called House Meeting. And before we explain the game, we actually have to send one of our players outside, and that player is Olivia. So again, on the count of 3, say get out of here, player. 1, 2, 3, get out of here, player. And there they go.
Okay.
Be sure to turn your mic off as you're standing out there swearing, as players are wont to do, especially Olivia. All right, now we're good. All right, so the thing is, this game is called House Meeting. These 3 all are roommates, all right? They live together. And Olivia has done something that they need to have a house meeting about. But Olivia is not going to know what this thing is. These 2 are going to be giving Olivia clues so that they can guess what this thing is. Now, we're going to get the suggestions from you. I'm going to ask you, what did Olivia do? And let's make sure it's not something that a roommate would do, like left the dishes out. I'm talking like ate a traffic cone or stole a unicorn, something outlandish, all right? What did Olivia do? What was right here?
She works for the FBI.
She works for the what?
Or she got a job for the FBI.
Got a job for the FBI. Olivia started working for the FBI.
Cool.
Yes, that seems very real. All right. She got a job for the FBI. Now, the thing is, it's not just what Olivia did. It's also what Olivia was wearing when they did it. And again, let's make this not clothes. I'm saying like bubble wrap or a donut. What was Olivia wearing? I always burn that one. Let's hear someone else. What else we got? Duct tape. Duct tape. Olivia was wearing duct tape. All right, lastly, Olivia did this with a famous person that we all would know. Who was that famous person? No thanks, not that one. Come on, guys. Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton. Okay, so let's rehash. Let's remind ourselves what happened. What did Olivia do?
Got a job for the FBI?
Yep.
Crazy. What was Olivia wearing when they did this?
Duct tape.
Duct tape, and who were they with?
Dolly Parton.
All right, so Olivia's not going to know if they're on the right track or not, so I need you to give clues for this. So when Olivia makes guesses, if they're way off, I want you to make the sound ooh and groan. Let's practice that. Ooh. So Olivia knows they're off track. If they get closer, I want you to go ooh. Let's practice that. Ooh. And if Olivia nails it, I want you to go bananas. Go bananas. All right, so we're gonna invite Olivia back in here on the count of 3. Say, get back in here, Olivia. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here, Olivia. And we can boo for Olivia because Boo did something.
Oh my God, hey guys!
Hey.
Sorry, just got back from my run. What's going on? The vibe's kind of weird.
Yeah, sorry for the canned booze that we played out of the speaker.
That was too much.
Do
That
it.
was too much. But we noticed you've been going on lots of runs, getting prepared.
Well, hang on. Maybe this could all go a little bit quicker if you just want to go ahead and admit it and apologize to us right off the bat, then we don't even have to have a meeting.
Fine. You know what? I am really sorry, guys, that I bought a MacBook app while wearing a wreath of Swedish fish with Kermit the Frog. I hope you guys can forgive me.
We did forgive you for that, and we continue to forgive you for that.
I just love bringing it up. Oh my God. Well, then I don't know what the issue is. I feel like I've been really good as a roommate.
It's the running, it's the burpees, it's the, like trying on new names, alter egos and stuff. Like, it's weird. It's weird.
It's like, I know you think we're always on your case here.
Yeah.
But we're really just trying to be good roommates, okay?
Are you guys mad that I decided to become a masked vigilante?
Look, you really thought we wouldn't be able to detect what you were doing?
Why are you doing this?
Guys, I am sorry that I was a double agent for like a week.
Ooh.
You guys have to forgive me. I was paid a lot of money.
Look, Sawyer and I do our part around the house. The cat gets fed. The cat always gets fed.
So, is it the fact that I join the CIA or join the FBI.
Yeah, it is.
I love protecting our country. I don't understand why you wouldn't.
You sound like a quack when you say that. Because it's not just about what you were doing, but also what you were wearing while you were doing it.
And let's just say, we don't think that your vents are well sealed. With how you're thinking when you're doing this, you know?
Hang on, Sawyer. This is a sticky situation. I don't want to.
Sorry.
Are you?
Sorry.
I decided to tar and feather myself. I don't see what the problem is.
We wish we could tar and feather you. That's not cool. We did it once. We're not going to do it again.
I was really into it, but like I get it. We saved that for roommate night.
No, that was a gray day for all of us.
Gray day.
Look, I really thought we were on a roll as roommates. You know, on a roll.
And then I wore all those breadcrumbs over my body. Am I ducking out of the question?
Yes, you are ducking out of the question.
We wish.
You wish.
We wish we could get you to somehow adhere you to this chair so that we could just grill you about it.
I glued a whole entire roasted duck to my body, and you guys loved it, but this is clearly not about that. This is clearly something else that has to do with my love of waterfowl.
Look, no more joking and japing around. Fuck japes. Fuck japes.
Duct tape.
Oh!
No!
Oh, I thought it was duct tape.
Duct tape. I was covered in duct tape, and I loved it. It's the only way I can sleep at night these days, ever since my training started. I just don't see what the big deal is, though, guys. I joined the FBI, I started wearing duct tape all around. You guys were cool with that until, like, now?
You had to sully her image, though. You know?
Because it's not just about what you did and what you were wearing, but who you did it with. I think it's the biggest little mistake you ever made.
What once was America's sweetheart is now America's double agent informant by association.
And look, Olivia.
My partner. Yeah?
I will always love you, but not in the way that you're thinking of, in more of like an original way. Like a...
Not like Celine Dion.
No!
Who did an incredible cover.
No!
I'm talking about someone really special.
Yes.
Someone I know by name. Someone I could tell you all about, because I spend every day with her as FBI partners, and I know her full name. I could tell it to you right now.
Golly! Just do it!
Whoa!
Oh, golly.
She's my partner, and we're undercover. You guys are gonna have to get a lot more out of me. I've worked on this.
She's your golly partner?
My golly. Fine! You cracked me! I decided. I forget what the first thing I did was.
It's your job!
Oh my god, I joined the FBI while covered in duct tape with Dolly Parton!
I'll give an extra point to Tyler for some of those clues. I thought they were really, really funny. All right, let's score this game of house meeting. Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? 5 points. Give an applause going for all your players coming to the stage. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all, we have reached our halfway point. We're about to take a brief intermission. Before we do, I just want to tell you about a couple quick things. One, if you're watching us up here and you're thinking, this looks fun, or I can do better than them, we'd love to see you fucking try. And you totally can, because we teach classes here. We also have intro workshops coming up. check it out. We have so many in April. They're all listed right there, literally every day. So throw a dart at your calendar and hang out with us. The way it works is these 2-hour workshops are designed for people that are terrified of improv, people that are just so scared of it. Come check it out. It's super fun. And if you do this workshop, you get discount on classes. So it's a win-win. All walks of life have come through these workshops. So check it out on our website. All right, so we are tallying up the points. Philip, how does it feel? Bell means good. All right, we've got points tallied up. Now, the top 3 points leaders in our first half have an important job in the second half. So let's get a little drum roll going, okay? A little drum roll. Your winner of the first half of Showdown is Olivia. All right. We're gonna take a brief 10-minute intermission. Hit the bar, hit the bathroom. See you soon. Bye. Ooh, that was fun.
means one more night. Man, I can't sleep without you. I guess it's another night saying I'm alright when really I can't live without you. Why'd I have to go and catch feelings every time? Catch feelings every time. Why'd I have to go and catch feelings every time? Catch feelings every time. Every night means one more night. Man, I can't sleep without you. Guess it's another night saying I'm alright when really I can't live without you. Why'd I have to go and catch feelings every time? Catch feelings every time. Why'd I have to go and catch feelings every time? Catch feelings every time. To go and catch feelings every time. Catch feelings every time.
Feels like
always a maybe with you. On Friday nights, baby, it's always a maybe with you. Even if I call you, it's always a maybe. It's always a maybe. On Friday nights, baby, it's always a maybe with you. Even if I call you, it's always a maybe. It's always a maybe with you. Friday nights, baby. On Friday nights, baby.
We are back for the second half of our show. Make some noise! And now, please welcome back to the stage the Curious Comedy Players.
Your life? Okay, kind of. Left side, how we feeling? Okay. Right side, how we doing? Left side, how we doing? Right side, how we doing? Balcony, how we doing? Oh, just this table. All right, good job, everybody. Welcome back to the second half. It's going to be a little bit different than the first half. In the first half, we did what's called short form improv. Second half, we're going to do what's called long form improv with a format called director's cut. And I'll explain. I've got a fan. Hell yeah, that's what I came here for. I'm going to explain more in a second. But first, let's give a round of applause to our top 3 players so far. There we go. The rest of our players can wait backstage. All right, these 3 players are our directors for Director's Cut. That means these 3 are vying for the winning position at the end of the night. One of these 3 can win Showdown. Now they're directing their own films, and we're going to see each film one act at a time. Then after each act, I'm going to ask you to vote for your favorite films, so that by the end of the third act, we're only going to see one film's third act, and that director will be the winner of Showdown. If you're confused, I understand, but it'll make more sense as we go along. For now, we need your suggestions for these films. Sawyer.
I need a date in the last 100 years. 72? 1972?
August 12th.
August 12th, 1972. I need a holiday that doesn't exist. Shabam? Thank you very much.
Great. Wow, mysterious questions. Willow?
Yeah, okay. I need that classic place that college students do their summer internship.
KPMG.
Walmart.
What is KPMG?
Accounting.
Accounting?
Yeah.
And
Like a firm.
KPMG is the big firm?
One of them, yeah.
Like top 5?
Top 4.
Top 4.
So it's 4.
Not top 5.
Did you do your internship there? Another one. Also top 4.
Okay, got everything I need. Thank you.
Could I have a foreign city that you would have studied abroad at or did study abroad in? I heard Rome, thank you. And then for the rest of the actually cool people, can I have an object that is personally close to you but not like financially significant? I heard Blanky? Blanky! Roman Blanky, thank you.
I'm trying to figure out who you think's not cool and is cool. For the rest of you cool people, I was like, who are they talking about?
I just made everyone mad at me.
Yeah, that's all right. It's fine. Okay, thank you for your suggestions. You nailed it. Now we're going to find out the genre and title of each of our films, starting with Sawyer.
I'm doing a Christmas Carol change of heart type movie called Wham Shabam, Say Thank You, Ma'am.
All right. Wham Shabam, Say Thank You, Ma'am. And we're going to clap after each film.
Okay. I am doing like a coming of age buddy movie, and it is called Okay, KPMG.
Okay, KPMG.
I am going to be doing a high-action heist movie, and it's going to be called A Tough Night in Rome.
A Tough Night in Rome.
Tough Night in Rome.
All right, these are your directors, those are your films. And look, over intermission, I know some of you were buying drinks, but some of you were also leaving voicemails with our phone, and they were heard and listened to, and the answer is yes, I will be playing with them in the second half. So thank you so much. Thank you. What you said was so kind in those voicemails. Thank you. Lights are going to go down. When they come up, we're going to see Act 1 of...
Wham Shabam, Say Thank You, Ma'am.
All right.
A hot summer day. August 11th, 1972. It's Shabam Eve, which of course means people are putting up their decorations. We see some decorations now. Name what they are.
Oh, it's a daisy chain.
Oh yeah, let me put up my streamers.
I'm going to put up a man.
Oh, the Shabam Man.
Yeah, the Shabam Man.
Let it go.
Little birds on you.
Little birds. And then I have my family's thank you card to the man of Shabam. Thank you.
Shabam! This is a community center, a charming grange in 1972, a gathering place.
The daisy chain.
I brought carrots.
As the people go about decorating for this holiday that seems a little like Easter,
Here you go, buddy.
mirth, merriment, cheer, it's all harshly interrupted by the bad mood of a woman who storms into the grange.
What is this? What is this merriment? What is this man? Streamers? Daisy chains? Ugh! Can't believe it's another Shabam night again.
Hello, Marilyn. What a joy it is for you to join us here.
And it's always a pleasure to see you, Lorne. Tell me, didn't I donate enough to this community center to make sure we never have a Shabam celebration again?
You donated enough to storm through the doors anytime you want.
Exactly. And you know I never do a donation without some kind of ulterior motive. What happened?
We know that, Marilyn. We know.
Marilyn,
What?
I thought you were going on a cruise this week. You promised all of us that this year you would go on a cruise in Shabam Week.
I was supposed to go on my Shabam cruise until the Alaska Airlines shut down the cruise. They said planes can't be in water. I said, why not? Why not? Was it some kind of Shabam conspiracy? I hate this holiday. I hate the thank you cards. I hate the birds.
Marilyn.
I hate the cigar.
Marilyn.
Shabam!
Marilyn, this is a state-of-the-art Shabam man. We paid $1,000 for this.
Well, I'll pay 1,000 more 10,000 more, 100,000 more to make sure you never get to celebrate Shabam in this community town again on August 11th, 1972.
The two people near Marilyn explain why this holiday is so important to them.
But Marilyn, listen, that's right, you smoke indoors. Since 1972.
Exactly.
Before I begin telling you about the importance of Shabam, I just want to compliment you on your feathered hairdo and your tiny short shorts.
Thank you. They're hot pants.
That's right. And I love how your tube socks go all the way up to your knees.
Yeah, I get it. I'm dressed incredibly for the times. Now, I know all about Shabam. Why do you care so much about it?
It's just that it's the one time of year when the whole town can celebrate non-secular joy that's related to nature and commercialism, but not consumerism. Never consumerism.
Paula?
Yes, Marilyn? Oh, I meant to say I love the sweatband you have and the way your ponytail sticks out from behind it.
Thank you, and I got this scrunchie just yesterday because I was so angry
You're
about this
ahead of the
heat.
times.
I don't care about nature. I don't care about the other things that you said.
Commercialism, but not consumerism.
And definitely very secular.
Very secular.
I know they're all nice things, and everyone thinks that Shabam is a nice holiday where we all gather together underneath the man and whisper secrets and thank yous to him, and everyone's so joyful and lovely, but I see through it. This is a dirty holiday. This is a gross holiday. I hate this holiday. I'm going to shut down this community center. I just donated $1 million to it, and it is closed tomorrow for Shabam Day.
Marilyn gets so worked up that she has a medical emergency.
I am making sure this community center will never open again. Never any Shabams. 1972, 1973, 1974, 1975, 1978.
And the screen gets hazy, as so does Marilyn's vision. And people floating around trying to convince her to like Shabam.
He runs on AA batteries.
Shabam rocks, man!
Shabam is beautiful.
I like Shabam.
But one voice rings out clearer than the rest. A supernatural figure appears.
Marilyn!
No, not that. No, it's the Shabam Man.
Oh, bye.
Good singer.
Good to see it.
Shabam! Blackout!
All right. This next film opens in the break room of KPMG, and that's not a radio station, it's a top 4 accounting firm. That's right. And it is the break room, and there are some young, hot interns.
Oh, that was a lot of accounting. Sure need a break.
Yeah, there's all the classic accounting firm archetypes in the break room. It's heading towards the end of summer.
Hey,
Nerd.
Oh, no!
Yeah, fuck you, nerd.
All right, hey, when are we gonna do some more accounting? Counting? I love that last bit of accounting we did. I'd love to do a little more. Huh?
Whoa, that's some good comeuppance, son. We're gonna need y'all to stay through the weekend.
I gotta study, man.
I'll do it. I'll stay through the weekend. I'll stay through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Well, I didn't bring enough pencils.
Mr. K here explains what's at stake and what's to gain from working through the weekend, the last weekend in town.
Listen, interns, I understand you like to go out, party, have fun, but if you're not here, we've got the Corinthian account that we need to close up.
The book of the Bible?
The book of the Bible. Running the numbers chapters on the Bible.
That one's been open for 3,000 years.
The Dead Sea Scrolls already explained a lot about this.
1 Corinthians, a waste of time, man.
Well, it was until there's a book on the wall. Until we got to this page where we discovered that the books were crooked the whole time.
Oh my God.
And we've just about wrapped it up. So if we can't wrap it up by tomorrow, Christmas, then all the churches aren't going to have enough money to do their Christmas celebrations.
Mr. K clarifies that this is actually a corporate account that serves churches.
Need I say that this is a corporate account, Corinthians Incorporated, that services churches?
Wait, so it's Christmas Eve tonight?
It's Christmas Eve, the weekend is tomorrow, Christmas is tomorrow, you're staying for both.
You better not get visited by 3 ghosts tonight.
That'd be the worst.
You believe in ghosts? No accountant believes in ghosts.
Okay, by the way, I did say summer internship, but this is all happening in Australia.
Wait, we're in Australia?
You're in Australia?
We're in Australia. Right.
Right.
Well, I'm on a ketamine trial. So I can take the weekend off or not. Either way, I'll be working.
Off goes Mr. K.
All right, stay productive or the Corinthians will fire us.
The interns kind of grumble away. They can't believe they have to work. They leave
Golly,
the
guys.
break room. They're mostly leaving the break room.
I don't really make a lot of sense to me.
I think it's good. Just crunch the math. Work all weekend. It's one day. It's Christmas Saturday.
Spoilers.
I had an
Except-
Aussie League
Spoilers
football.
here.
Except back comes the nerd who got the wedgie.
Christmas is one day. It's not all weekend. You guys, where'd you go?
She said one intern.
Hey, how's your hindquarters? That's a rather ripper wedgie you had.
Yeah, wasn't nice. It was cold. I felt embarrassed, a little shy, but it's all right. I'm smart, and I'm going to be successful. Successful.
It's all right, Derek. You are going to be successful.
Thank you.
You know, when I first started here, Paul gave me a wedgie so big it ripped my underpants right in half. It did.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But you know what I did? I saved that pair of underpants.
Oh God, I didn't.
I
don't
keep
need to
it
see
here
that.
with me.
That's very cool. Very cool. Did you just smell them?
This brings me back.
I don't like this
And it
place.
reminds me. It reminds me why I started here.
Top 4, I could go to a top 5. That'd be fine.
And you know what happens next between these two? The coked up hype man and the nerd with the underwear in his ass. It's like it's a duet rap, hyping each other up, getting ready. Success.
What you probably should have done was give him a little punch and then go back to the numbers in crunch, crunch, crunch. You see, you think you're good, you think you're all super fit, but look right at these things. They're rippity rip.
Listen here. You know you can do it. You can move right through these accounts like a fluid. Everything you do, you gotta believe. Put those boxers in your ass, young Steve. I know you're not named Steve anymore. You changed your name, but we can change it back.
Right? But look, it's kind of tough because I always flounder when I see these crazy, difficult numbers. And the other part is, it doesn't really click why you'd smell this shit that smells like your dick.
Oh, now, don't be so starvy. All you gotta do is throw another shrimp on the barbie. You know, it's like we say in the Outback. Don't be such a fucking ball sack. You can do it.
It's really tough. It's really a bummer that it's so damn cold during America's summer.
And with that, we black out.
We open on 4 mysterious, sexy people sitting in a cafe in Rome. They're sipping affogatos and espressos and all the other things you can find in Italy. And they're planning and devising the heist of the century. One of them names each of them and describes exactly what their job's going to be.
Well, I've gathered you all here for the most important mission of our careers.
Mickey, what'd you bring us here for?
Slow down, Stephanie. Navigation's expert. We're definitely going to need your help here in unfamiliar territory.
We're very far from home.
What?
What do you want us to do?
Oh yeah, you're the Roman guy that we got. Listen.
I speak a little English.
Oh, by the way, they're all 7 years old, but still drinking espresso and smoking cigarettes. They're just Italian. Or they're just in Italy.
We're 7 years old, by the way. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah, because there is the most important thing that needs to get stolen tonight. Something so imperative to life itself, to sleep. God damn it, don't we all want to sleep? But how can we sleep without our blankie?
All right, as I was saying, everyone's roles. Stephanie, navigation. Giuseppe, demolitions. And Jessica, you got the wheel skill. That means you drive a car.
Wheel skill, yes, I do.
A big wheel.
I drive a big wheel, a four-wheeler. I can drive it with a stick, not a stick, whatever you want.
And
But
then,
I'm gonna smoke in the car.
that's cool. We should all get candy cigarettes for the heist.
Indeed.
These are real cigarettes, and I say if you guys have quit, don't get
Shut up! Like I said, this is the most important mission of our short careers.
It's our blankie. Our blankie.
Their collective blankie, yeah.
Yes.
Mickey, I have our route all planned out. Shall I tell you about it?
Please.
Map of Rome.
Awesome.
We're gonna get on Jessica's scooter, 4 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would all fit because we're only 7.
That's right.
We're gonna weave around the Colosseum until we get to the Trafalgar Fountain. I think that's right. We're going to hop off the scooter, throw coins over our shoulder, and then while everybody's gaze is looking at the coins, we'll dive into the fountain. Swim, swim, swim into the catacombs, where then we turn on our headlamps and climb through the caves. Once we get to the end of the cave, we're going to pop right up at another famous Roman place called
The Vatican.
the Vatican. That's right. And then we're going to send smoke signals into the air that the blankie will see, and then the blankie will fly magic carpet style over to us and wrap around our shoulders and protect us and keep us safe forever.
That's very hard to do in reality.
Oh, no. We've got this. You can't have that kind of an attitude.
That's where you come in, Giuseppe.
I mean, I brought all these bombs from home. Firecrackers.
We may need them. We may need them. Keep them.
We're going to need to plant those in the base of the Vatican City, every building.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe something else.
We're gonna go through water.
What?
I won't be able to use my firecrackers.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We'll have to blow up the water then. You're going to have to blow up all the water. I never learned to swim.
The Roman aqueducts.
Yeah. The water in there. The Mediterranean Sea, too. It's all got to go, buddy.
I don't know if it's going to work, but I brought, you guys know I love bazooka gum. I brought a ton of bazooka gum, and I've blown up 15,000 bubble gum
Bubbles?
Bubbles, yes. And put American Spirit cigarette butts in there, and I'm pretty sure they're going to blow up.
This plan is foolproof. Everything's coming together.
And that'll get us our big blankie.
That's
But
right.
little do we know, on the other side of the cafe are 2 double agents, listening to everything going on at this table and ready to ruin it all. Because, of course, they want the blankie.
It's a me at the pole.
Yes. They want to steal your blankie, it sounds like.
We gotta hold on to our blankie.
Your precious paper blankie.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. I wanted the hat so bad. I don't have the hat. You wear the hat.
Well, you're a big cardinale.
That's true. I wear a cardinal suit. Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
All right, so they're gonna take the blankie. We're gonna get the blankie.
Time to go back to Vatican City and protect the blankie.
Let's run like we would, like normal people.
Yes, let's see this. Let's see, they're all the way off stage. All the way off stage. They keep going. They keep going. Oh my God, it's all coming together. Black.
This way, this way.
This way.
Never mind. It's all coming together.
We're like a Mario and a Luigi.
Okay, blackout.
Keep that applause going for your 3 directors. All right, we're going to get a sneak peek of what might come in Act 2 of each of the films, starting with Sawyer.
The fever dream has begun. The Shabam Man is going to take this no Shabam Man back through her memories. All the sins she's committed, starting from a happy young child that's turned her into the miser that she is today. We're gonna see what an awful person she is. And we're gonna get just a little hope for redemption right at the end of Act 2. If you vote for my movie, wham, shabam, say thank you, ma'am.
What does success look like at a Big 4 accounting firm? Do you know? Do you? All right. We're going to show you. And what's your name?
Michael.
What?
Michael.
Michael's going to tell us if we're right. Also, friendship. Also, coming of age. And, okay, KPPM, Jesus.
Guys, the heist is all coming together, and they are going to steal, it wasn't mentioned before, the Pope's blankie. That's also their blankie. But how do these 7-year-olds, well, let's all think about it. Let's all think about it. I think these 7-year-olds have what it takes in a tough night in Rome.
All right, so what's going to happen is I'm going to put my hand over each player one at a time, and I want you to cheer and go bananas for the film you want to see continue to Act 2. Is it wham, shabam, say thank you, ma'am? Is it KPMG? Is it A Tough Night in Rome? Okay, thank you for your service, Olivia. All right, when the lights go down, we'll come up and see Act 2 of Wham, Shabam.
Wham, shabam, say thank you, ma'am. We hear a baby crying in a crib. And 2 hopeful parents come out to comfort their newborn child.
Oh, they're there.
Wow.
They're there.
Today is the day we stop being hopeful parents and start being parents.
Because we're not hoping, we're doing.
We have a child now. And it's so perfect.
It sounds a little ghoulish.
You know what?
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. All right.
If she would be quieter, we'd be able to hear each other a little better.
It would be nice, yeah, it would be nice. There. You want some
I'm thinking
Swedish
of
fish?
what's a good
The baby falls asleep.
Oh, I think she's falling asleep.
wow.
So long exasperations.
I'm falling asleep.
Oh my God! You heard that.
Yeah, no.
This memory freezes as the Shabam Man and Marilyn step out. Shaboom! Marilyn looks around, vague recognition, and sees herself in the crib.
That's right, August 11th, 1942.
30 years ago.
World War II was in full effect.
Why are you showing me this? So what if I was a baby once and loved by two once hopeful now parents?
Absolutely. But you'll see that Shabam was a very special day. That was
My birthday?
Yes, yes.
Well, actually, it's a couple days before my birthday, but sometimes it's on a weekend, so people celebrate it on the same day.
Quiet, Shabam! Listen, as you once loved this holiday, listen to your parents sing you the Shabam carol.
Sleep, little baby, sleep, little lamb, for in the night you'll be visited by Shabam. He seems strange, but he's a nice guy. All you gotta do is give it a try. Shabam, 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 Shabam. You really gotta work on those harmonies a little more, but we'll get there, we'll get there, we'll get there.
And this memory disappears in a fog, in a haze.
Wham!
My papa was always sharp. That was only me who could do the perfect harmony with my father.
Okay. August 11th, 1960. You're 18. 18. Kennedy's just taken office. Just for context.
Yeah, oh my God, it's the first term.
Yes, the first term, not yet executed by the CIA.
It was the summer of love, and anything could happen on that August 11th.
Yeah, not quite the summer of love.
Yeah, sorry, we're not there yet.
No, yes, but maybe your love. Yes, recognize yourself as an 18-year-old.
And she emerges.
And your lover at the time?
Oh my God.
You're so sweet.
Gladys.
Looking so fine.
Oh my God, that's sweet. All of it? You like it?
Yeah.
We met at the Shabam celebrations at our mutual alumni, Bryn Mawr. I remember it like it was yesterday. How we held each other and wrote thank you notes to the Shabam man. How we put daisy chains together and tied them up so our love would last forever
until the incident. Don't turn away, look at your past.
I love how you send those cards straight into outer space where the Shabam man finds them.
Oh, yeah. I just throw them, baby. I know they're going. I know where they're going.
It was that arm that attracted me to you.
This one?
Oh, hey, ladies, we actually get to go hang out in the Shabam van, but we only have room for one more. Does one of y'all want to come?
See, this is the moment.
That was the moment that I chose connection with other people over my true love, Gladys.
No, we're staying together.
I was so selfish that time.
Well, I guess if no one wants to come hang out in the Shabam van.
What? Even though I was out, I was still seeking male validation.
Wait, this is the actual Shabam van? Where Senor Shabam comes once a year?
Yeah, we're gonna sing Shabam carols. We're gonna give each other Shabam gifts.
Gladys.
My arm.
I love it. And I'll always love you. And look, over there.
Time to go.
And I thought that was a really slick move. And then Shabam, I could celebrate with friends, and then I'd come back to Gladys, and she would understand.
But the Shabam van crashed that night.
This memory fades away.
Baby.
And we see an office in a big skyrise tower with a 28-year-old Marilyn.
It's fine. I didn't need love. I didn't need anything.
So now it's August 11th, 1970. Full-fledged first Nixon administration.
2 years ago, I'm firmly aware.
The CIA is now plotting the Watergate to get Nixon out because he's asking too many questions.
Thank you for catching me up on all of the historical context of this.
Of course.
Of course, I was going through my own Watergate scandal after that van crash.
Marilyn is hanging up on an important phone call.
Absolutely not.
I just went on. Oh.
And we see a moment of genuine sadness. She slumps in her chair. It's a moment that not many people see. One of those private moments that exist just between you and yourself where you let sadness out.
I just canceled on my Aunt Marion for Shabam Day. It wasn't because I didn't want to go. I was just too afraid to relive it again. All those memories of the Shabam van, losing Gladys after she ran off with that commune of cool, sexy lesbians.
That could have been you.
It could have been me, but it wasn't, because I went on the Shabam van and I got my job. I got my high skyrise tower, and I got a lonely office with no one to write thank you notes to.
The memory, Marilyn, makes a dramatic statement damning all future Shabams.
I never want to feel this way again. I never want to feel a bad feeling. So I'll make everyone else feel bad, and then I'll feel nothing.
Showboom!
Blackout!
Lights up right where we left those two guys. The coked up one and the nerd.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And Ralph. They're heading into verse 2. Verse 2, Knute, of the rap.
It's like I said, mate. Yeah. Accounting is all about pluses and minuses. Cocaine's all about going in your sinuses. Everything you do here, it's gonna be cool. It's like this is my new accounting school.
I see what you're saying, I see what you're feeling, but the priority here is the Corinthian. Now it seems strange and it might seem tall. Why the fuck did they mount a book to a goddamn wall?
Well, I don't want to make something up that'd be libel, but they named their whole company after a book of the Bible. And if you do that, then you're crazy, but you might just be the right matey.
You think so, man? All they say, let's please us, and I just think they're trying to serve the big man, Jesus. They say that it's corporate, Corinthians Inc. Well, I'll tell you what, man, that's not what I think.
Corinthian rap.
Corinthian rap.
Corinthian rap.
Motherfucking Corinthian rap.
Give me a rap and I'll rap you one back. Corinthian rap.
Corinthian rap. Apple.
Bob.
Nope. It's all right. It's all right.
Right.
Wow.
So that's how it is, man.
Wow, you sure are smart, and I'm really glad that you see something in me. Nobody else.
They use each other's names one more time.
Hey, Steve, have a good weekend.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, see, I told you. Your name was Steve before, and now that we've changed it back, it's already catching on.
Yeah, hi, my name is Steve. It was a stretch.
Keep working on it.
All right.
And say my name.
Yeah, your name is probably something like Randy.
That's right, it's Randy.
That's right. I had to leave my old accounting firm, USR, you suck, Randy, and join this one.
Steve confesses that he did want to become successful in accounting, but more than anything, he wanted to make a friend.
Look, I had a lot of pressure from my family. My dad was an accountant. My dad's dad was an accountant. My dad's dad, well, he was a criminal. But his dad was also an accountant. And look, there was a lot of pressure. There's a lot of familial expectations. And so I just followed that line, you know? I wore the jacket with the name of the company on it.
Which is?
KPMG, you know? It was really nice stitching, too. But I tell you what, all this stuff, I'd give it up. I'd give it away if I just made a friend.
You know, we always wear the KPMG patches. We never really talk about what it means.
Or what it stands for, which is?
Knowledge is power.
My God. It's like a call and a response in the same name.
Yeah. Well, you gotta think that final word.
It's God.
It's God.
There it is.
He's been here all along, Steve.
Oh my goodness.
He's in the room with us everywhere.
Okay, now you're getting a little different.
Gary suggestion.
Who?
Randy.
Randy.
Makes a suggestion that surprises them both. Related to the weekend and the big account.
All right, I've got an idea. What if we just filled in all the boxes with 6s and 7s? Every single box, every single table, just put a 6 or a 7.
Just kind of take a guess?
Yeah.
Just wing it?
Randy puts out his hand and says, shake on it.
Shake on it.
Blackout!
Keep that applause going for your 2 directors! All right, so we're going to make sense of what we saw in Act 2 and get a sneak peek of what might come in Act 3. Sawyer.
One mistake 12 years ago, pre-Nixon, about when Kennedy was elected. One mistake changed the course of Marilyn's life. A supernatural being, the man, Shabam Man. He's gonna give Marilyn a chance, a rare chance, to instead of saying no thank you to years and years of love and joy, maybe to say thanks. In the final act of Wham! Shabam! Say thank you, ma'am!
Oh, there's Marilyn. Nailed it.
I promised you a coming-of-age movie / buddy film. And you've gotten that so far. But what we've learned from Michael is that there's more to the corporate ladder than friendship. But we don't know what it is. Only Michael knows. We're gonna try it, and he's gonna tell us if we got it right. And that's how this movie will end. This movie is called OK, KPGM.
KPMG. Give it up for Philip in the tech booth making our posters. All right, we're down to the wire here. Again, I'm going to put my hand over each director one at a time, and I want you to cheer for the film you want to see go to Act 3. Is it Wham Shabam, Say Thank You, Man? All right. Is it OK, KPMG? Thank you for your service, Sawyer. Your winner tonight, Willow Mccormick.
The secret to success in the corporate accounting world will now be revealed to all of us. Lights up on the open floor plan of a busy top 4 Australian accounting firm. And it's full. All of the interns are working through the weekends. They're strivers, each one of them. It was a competitive internship, right, Michael? It was horrible, brutal. But they did it because they want to be successful. We get some vignettes about what success means for each of them. In song.
Hi, Mr. KPMG.
That's why they call me Mr. K, Mr. Knowledge. Okay, KPMG. Okay, KPMG. It's not just you and you and you, it's you and me. Productive young lads, let's hear it, let's hear it. You've been at your key typies all day.
Well, I've been working on our EBITDA and figuring out how we can close the quarter with our in-out system.
Michael?
Let's have it up.
Fuck you. Our EBITDA, Royke!
Yeah, not quite. Good try, good try.
I'm midway through Minesweeper.
Michael?
I just sit on rails.
Fuck you. And you, Can you say okay? Have you been productive today?
I've been playing a lot of Tetris, but it keeps my mind on target. And I'm always alone at KPMG. That's okay.
You have a weird smelling lunch every day.
Thanks a bunch. I'm alone, but I'm gonna find a boyfriend and bone.
Does that happen at summer internships sometimes?
That's a yes. All right, I'm sensing a problem here. Fuck you. You are saying fuck you. You are sitting over here with your strange lunch.
She's looking to get fucked.
Looking to get fucked and being very forward about it.
Yeah.
This open floor plan is the problem. We're all too far apart when we need to be together. I'm gonna put one cubicle right here and we're all gonna sit in it.
All 7 of us?
All 7 of us.
6
Come
of
on
us.
out, kids.
Oh.
All right.
Pile your chairs in. Michael? Yo. Is this good?
Yeah.
Looks about right.
This is what corporate leadership looks like in general, right? Exactly. You're getting it, Mr. K.
I've never accounted so close to other people before. I've always been at least 10 feet apart when I was figuring out my operating income, but now that I see your face, it's quirky.
But
It's
wait,
incredible.
Mr. K comes too. He looks around and realizes love isn't the answer to corporate success, and he fires those 4 hapless interns. 3, I mean.
Get out. Get out, get out, get out.
But sir, I was really down for this.
This touchy-feely bullshit. This isn't knowledge.
Love
No.
isn't the answer in corporate Australia?
Knowledge is power.
I'll go masturbate by myself.
I hope Shabam Man visits you tonight.
I'm gonna be a data analyst, asshole!
Just as Mr. K is despairing that none of these young interns is going to crack the case on corporate success, he notices, you know who? These buddies and this third guy.
Steve.
Guy.
I quit.
What? Our third guy. He was so vital to this.
He was, but we didn't know his name.
Right. Started calling him 30 in my head.
30, yeah, which sounds like a different number, like 30, the number. Anyways.
Never mind.
Randy, Steve, I looked over your work last night.
Oh, you did?
Right.
All the numbers were correct.
Oh my God.
Right, as we knew they would be.
Right, yeah.
And I watched back the security footage. I saw that you were just phoning it in. Accounting, it's not about friendship. I mean, sure, the friendship got you there, but it's about phoning it in.
Slow clap. All of you. Keep going, Mr. K.
It's about phoning it in. Numbers aren't real. Nothing is real. Knowledge isn't power. It's fucking money. I'd do anything for money. I don't give a shit about your friendship. You know what? I want to hear a rap. It's about how friendship blows and money rules.
Pause. Is that the rap we're gonna see? The moral is that money rules and friendship doesn't matter? Is that the rap we're gonna see?
Yes. Money is gold.
I don't know. Let's unpause and find out.
Right. Yeah. When accountant's in the mix, it's like heaven. every single number was a 6 or a 7.
That's right.
Big dicks better watch where we step in. Every single number, 6 or a 7.
Yeah, Mr. K, you really want us to join? Why do you stick it up your tiny Bitcoin? It's not tough to see that you're full of shit because this important thing, well, it's called friendship.
Acting like a dummy. I know you. You need to sit and chill and watch The Mummy. We know that's your favorite film, you loser.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'll be a real bruiser.
I like what you're doing. You're a real hazer. You can get on your ground and praise it to Brendan Fraser. That's right, you little shit. Once again, it's all about friendship.
Listen up. Tell me who you're repping. Every single number was a 6 or a 7. That's right. We're best friendin'. Every single number was a 6 or a 7.
A 6 or a 7. A 6 or a 6. A 6 or a 7. A 7 or a 6. A 6 or a 7. A 7 or a 6. You're gonna smell this again because it smells like his dick.
Did we get it right?
Perfect! Yes! All right. Good up your winner, Willow Mccormick. Keep it going for Knute Snortum on the keys. You got Ricky, your house manager. Philip in the tech booth, and Kate. Good up your bartender, Mike and Heather tonight. Hell yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out and seeing Showdown, and thanks for being patient. I know we ran a little long tonight. We do this show every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30, and wouldn't you know, it changes every time. So we'd love for you to come back and join us again. I just have 2 questions. Cass, did you have fun tonight?
Yes.
Audience, did you have fun tonight? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Bye.